what is going on now is that my parents are going to shift to a new place soon, and it's going to be the same time when I finish pantang. So I'm actually getting heavier, and I'm going to my third trimester soon, so I have to clean my room as soon as possible, because by the time I go to third trimester, I cannot do anything much. I wanted to wait for the aircon, our portable aircon, to come, but it's like taking so long, so I have no choice like to clear everything soon. So I just show you like it's quite messy, the room. So the first task is to like I have to throw this whole shelf away, so I have to clear all this. I have to throw whatever I don't need, yeah, so don't mind the mess lah. And this one is all like what the stuff I bought, and I have to like see where I need to keep it and all. This one was from the JB trip. We still have it here. So here's supposed to be the aircon, and like it's so messy lah. And this stuff I have to like clear it also, like what's inside. I also forget what's inside. This one, don't tell me, like there's a lot of my home stuff. Yeah, it's kind of messy because like I always like chuck it there because yeah, like I'm so tired nowadays to clear and everything. So we will try our best to clear it as soon as possible. Also down there is like it's like a storage of books. Let's see. See, there are like books in there, and if I don't want it, I need to throw it away. And here are my tudung stuff also. I have to clear it soon. Yeah, and then here we have the cat stuff. I also have to clear this whole thing, and like some other stuff lah. It's quite messy here. Like I don't know how. Actually I cannot tahan lah. We cannot tahan, but like we were so tired like for the past few weeks to clear all this. Yeah, so basically all this have to go. So I'm going to shift like the stuff out one by one and just go and clear everything up. I don't know how long it will take, like we will see, but there are some things that maybe I don't want to hold and keep whole anymore, that I can vlog about it and really like throw it away for good. And hopefully we clear everything soon, because it's too messy. The room is too messy already, and I cannot take it. And I have to clear everything before next month. Before, actually it's already June, so before end of this month, when I'm going to the third trimester, because like even now like I feel so heavy already, like I cannot do much, so I'm really taking my time to do all this slowly lah. Yeah, and it's kind of good weather today. See, it's drizzling. The floor is wet. You see, it's been raining the whole day, so like it's quite cooling lah. I don't know if you can see, it's raining. Okay. It's quite cooling today, so I think I can manage like to clear up the room. Yeah, so clear up with me. It's only an hour and I'm so tired already. And this I only did this for 1 hour. I only cleared like one. I have like here and here, and I even sorted out like the stuff here. Yeah, so tired. Okay, back to work. I had a short water break, so I'm going back to work now. See you. Basically, I have like I kept a lot of my things like for the past few years, and I feel like I have to throw all this away because most of the stuff is not what I use now. Some are for memories, but I think some memories are okay to let go and throw it away. I will vlog like a few things lah for memories, like so that even though I throw it away when I watch this video, I still can, you know, reminisce or whatever I kept and whatever that happened in my life. So I'm a hogger because I felt like something I want to keep, but like I said, some things are meant to throw away and it's taking too much space, and since we're moving, I mean, it's best to start anew and not, you know, keep a lot of things. I like this home have like I've been in this home for almost 10 years, and there are so many things I keep in this room. Even though I change my layout, I change furniture, I add in more furniture, but there are some things that I still keep, and if it's not useful for the future, I would just throw it away. And I would just vlog now like what are the things that I actually kept and I will throw away lah. So to be fair, like it's time to move on. We're starting a new chapter away from this house. I have a lot of childhood things that I still keep, just throwing away. So yeah, let me show you. Okay, so we start from this first box. So this is my secondary school file. So I was from Riverside Sec, and yeah, let's see what's inside. This one I have to cover. So this was when I was admitted to the hospital. As you can see, right, like my platelets was 26 when the reference range was 194, and yeah, so this was the time when this was 29th of March 2013 when I found out that I had some blood disorder lah. This was what I kept for years, but now I'm going to throw it. So this is for memories lah. So this one thing that I would remember for life. That was the moment that I didn't take bio in secondary school, but it actually like made me curious about science and biology. So I took biomedical science in poly, so diploma, without any bio background, and I made it. I survived until degree, so I feel like, yeah, proud moment. Okay, next, all my madrasah stuff. So I was in Pergas. This is how all my notes lah, all my hadis notes. Yeah, I was like so rajin. Yeah, sirah, tajweed. During my Pergas days, I shared my notes to a few people to study because like a lot of them, I was still studying then. A lot of them were already adults, like working, and they didn't have time. So I actually shared, like, because I did this all offline, right? So I actually shared most of my notes with people lah, for them to ease their studies. So pada zaman taklid yang jumud terhentinya pengembangan fiqh, this is a question lah, so can read. So I think this was a test. Yeah, so this one the memories, this one is my hadis, all my hadis notes lah, basically. Okay, next we see, so this is all my uni stuff. So this is anatomy and physiology problem 1. I think this one is just like I print out notes that were given to me and then I study from there. See, I wrote notes, all these notes. Love all this, I love studying. Look, oh, this is my poly notes. Yeah, this is my poly notes because it's 2014. Yeah, so yeah, all this I'm going to throw away lah. Do we have microbiology? So this is UT. Look at how rajin I was. This is like this stick, by the way. These are all the notes I like type on my laptop, and then I actually print it all out. See, by the way, like, you learn all this, you only remember like certain stuff and gram staining, and like, to be honest, when you go out to work again, you have to like revise all this back, and it's impossible for humans to remember everything, you know. So yeah, this is just my next we have let's see for any more. This is energy. What is energy? Oh, this is chemistry. I love chemistry too. Yeah, you learn all this in poly. Oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. At first, right, it's very hard to understand all this, but once you get the hang of it, right, it's so fun to learn. To be honest, I didn't like this in poly, but when I entered uni, right, it's the best thing like you could learn, glycolysis and all these processes, because I realized, right, it's all like happening in your body. So like you kind of like want to learn. Oh my god, look at this mitochondria. It's so fun. You want to learn like all this to know what's happening in your body. And wow, I love this. I really love this. During poly, to be honest, I didn't like it. Next we have all hematology. I love Hema, but one thing about it is like I love it lah, but lab wise it gets very boring, cause it's like very routine, and rarely in that lab setting, right? In real life lab setting, hematology have like those rare stuff. But because I had that blood disorder, right, I really learned to love this topic. But when I go out to internship and work, this was not it lah. I realized like it's not the most fun thing that you could learn. So this is my, wow, look at how neat it is. Look at how rajin this. Oh my goodness. To my future kids, I hope you follow me. I really hope you follow me. Like love studying and love like doing up notes. It's so therapeutic. It's just so therapeutic. I love it, man. I hope my future kids follow me. Inshallah. I mean, I hope my future kids like grow up wanting to love studying, not just study. I'm so weird. I was telling my husband that whenever I go to Popular, right, as a kid, I get so excited. Like, I will look through all the assessment book, and I love to buy assessment book. Like, I can't wait to do the assessment books. That's me. So I hope my future kids, inshallah, please love studying, because knowledge is wise knowledge is everything. Yeah, seriously. This is my FYP stuff. Okay, so interestingly, look at this. We got these really memories, all the meetings. This is 2016, by the way, which is like 7 years ago. Yeah, so we had to do all these like reports, notes, and they're so strict, so you have to like cross here. These are really memories. Medicinal properties of and I think we picked like garlic. This is the research paper lah. Wow, so much things. It's so detailed, Then we have this. These are all so fun to do and learn, but when it comes to work and lab, it's something more serious. Like, it's not for fun lah. And I remember this FYP project, like we were kinda like failing a few times. We had tears a few times. It was quite a journey lah. I also remember like our FYP Fesi is like the lecturer that is in charge of us. One of the Fesi was so angsty and not helping much. The other Fesi is pregnant, and just like, okay, maybe not my pregnancy this time, but I always thought that pregnant woman will be so angsty like her. Like, she doesn't even want to take responsibility for all the students under her. And if I were more bold that time, I would like just complain. Like, she's not even helping, and she's like, every time she sees us, she's so angsty, she's not helping and all that. And then I was like wondering, is all pregnant women like that? But no, not all pregnant are so angsty like that. So she's just one of a kind lah. I just didn't like her that much, and the other faci also not helping. So okay, let's continue. This one is, I was in this Northwest volunteer youth mosque cluster, so I was very active in Masjid An-Nur. So I went to like those workshop lah. Actually, I don't really have a lot of memory of this. I think this is my report. Yeah, this is my FYP report. Like, we have to do all the table of contents, abstract. You know what's the funny part? Like, during poly, right, doing this was such a chore. And then when you go to uni and degree, you have to do like 10,000 of these research papers yourself, and it's like apa, nothing. In poly, that's nothing. Oh my god, what is this? I found something that I cannot show lah, because I buka aurat then, but I'm going to show my husband later. Last time, I hated English, so I think like this actually helped me, but in the end, like, I just give up on it. It was like all the stuff I got from intern, like, to keep and to read. But yeah, I'm definitely going to show. That is my internship industrial attachment work. This is so rajin. Look at this. This was my cheat sheet in poly exam. Wow, look at this. Wow, look at how tiny the words are. This was at Masjid An-Nur. I actually like did all the, what do you call it, planned itinerary. And that time I actually contacted Marina Yusof to come aboard and help us. This was minutes meeting An-Nur Muslim community. So I was like active in 2015. You can see, and this is all the people inside here. All these people. This one was my degree FYP about gestational diabetes. I don't know if there is a festival because screening and diagnosis test about nutrition to cause at least one diabetic effect. Maybe I should like read this more notes of like, I think this one is cancer and all this is already degree. It's not poly. This stick so if you can see, it's actually this stick. Rajinnya, ya Allah, all this. You see, I even threw all this. Rajinnya, ya Allah, I don't even remember doing all this. This is the next box, so I have two more. So next one. Okay, this is my secondary school file, and I was like into One Direction, and you can see all the names here. What is this? I drew this, and what makes you beautiful? I got a video. This will open so much memories, I swear. Okay, this one don't question. I also emo back then. So I kerana cintaku hanya untuk rindu. Rindu kena akhlak. Rindu kena agamamu. Wahai hati yang rindu, hanya Allah saja yang tahu. I never write with it for this. But yeah, so cringy. Yeah, so these are more notes. This is, I think, my Malay. I don't know why I keep all this, but let's just see lah. This is so cute. Student Council Exco. Why do I even have this? It's like a stand. So cute. I actually kept this. Win a pair of ticket. I mean, in One Direction. Tapi concert kat Australia, bro. What even? Sanggup like to cut out a newspaper and keep these guys. Ni zaman bila sih? Like what even? Do you remember all this? Like you used to like find a newspaper and find what are the channels. I think these are like really memories. See, I'm not a Gen Z, you know. I'm a millennial too. Okay, look what I found. So this is the One Direction poster. It's from a teenage magazine, and ada dua What even? Ya Allah. Ni zaman-zaman apa, obsessed dengan boy bands. I'm like so over that already. Let's see what else I have. This is from Lala. So this one was when she went to India. She's so sweet, you see. He's from Nabila. I cannot read the letter because there were some things that is in the past lah, which I don't want to share. But yeah, it's so I don't know if they got right. When I was 15. Okay, Zayn Malik yes. Zayn will be there whenever you're sleeping. I want to keep this. Tengoklah, ya Allah. Astaghfirullahaladzim. This is a letter from my Korean buddy that came here. Yeah, she just wrote her name in Korean. This was a 21st birthday wish from the girls. It's so cute lah. It's so cute. So cute. Here's a funny story. So in secondary school, I have never copied a homework in my life except for one time. Our teacher gave us too much homework and I hated English. So you know, we had this grammar book, and then I feel like English, if you copy right, it's not so obvious as compared to maths or whatever lah, essay or what, and it's grammar. So it's like just his, he, her, whatever lah. So I actually copied a friend's work. What happened was, like, my English teacher found out. He called both of us out to outside the class. By the way, like I said, I never copied at all. This was my first time, and I don't know how he found out. I think he was marking, and then it was one after another, like, why the same. So it was like just luck lah, he found out, and then he called both of us out. So when he asked, did you copy your homework? And this friend, I will remember her forever. And she just said to my teacher, yeah, she copied my homework. And I was like, what? Like, you know, when you let people copy your homework, it's like you let me copy, so you are in on it, right? Like, I thought it was like that, but she didn't. She just like pauto me, and like I was just stunned lah. And my teacher was, by the way, he's very old. His name is Mr. Seng. So he was very old already then, and he was so disappointed in me lah. So I actually I was sitting like in the front row, in front of the teacher's desk. So I decided to write a letter to him. Okay, I will read out, okay? So the letter said, letter to Mr. Seng. And then there was my name and my class and my register number. Dear Mr. Seng, maybe you will not have the heart to even read this letter because you said that you will not have any respect for me. Firstly, I would just like to say sorry that I copied my friend's work, and I did not have the integrity to do your work. It was really a big mistake that I should not have done. I really did not know how to do the worksheet, and I did not put in effort to do the worksheet as I maybe did not have the time during that weekend. Secondly, I do not want you and the other teachers to think badly of me, as that is not the way I am, and I believe I am not like that. It was the only the greatest mistake I made, which was not have integrity to do my own work. I do not know how I get your respect back, but I will finish up and redo the worksheet, and it would be the last time. It's up to you to believe, but I would try to do my very best to gain your respect back, because I know this is not the kind of student I am. Again, I would like to say sorry. Yours faithfully. Okay, so when I passed to him, like I was sitting at the front, right, at the teacher's desk, so I like passed to him, like from then I just passed to him, and then he was on the projector, and then this slip under the projector, okay, and then I saw him, like, okay, he doesn't smile. A lot of us saw, like, when he turned to face the whiteboard, he always smile to himself, like when after he scored us, like, all of you, why, and he would turn to the whiteboard and smile. So those who at the front row will realize like he's actually smiling, like you can see lah, he's smiling. And then when he saw the letter, I saw him smiling. This is like a 10 years ago story, but it's still fresh in my head. And he smiled, and then like, okay, and then the thing is like, he gave me back the letter, and then when he gave me back, he wrote something back. So he said, if you have learned from your mistake and not to do it again, then I can forgive and forget. And then he resigned. Cute kan? So I think this is like one of the memories I have with him lah. I don't know whether he's still alive, but what a story. Because some people like they just copy, and then if they kena caught, like okay lah, kena caught. I'm just so different, right? So this is my CDC and CCC Good Progress Award. Yeah. So okay, so this one is all my my degree notes. So I binded all of them, rajinkan. So yeah, usually it's more neater as compared to poly notes. I feel like it's more of a study smart now, because it's more compact, I can remember more. This is I'll just go through lah. This one is biochem, interpolate biology and cell microbiology. And then next I have Mat 3 MSA. This is under Mat 3 ATB. Rajin. These are all my notes. Right through. Mat 3 MSA. Immunology practical. Tengok betapa tebal je. This is Mat 3 MSA. Wow. I miss studying. This is another tebal one. This is biochem and cell biology. And then these are advanced biochemistry and cell biology. Oh, this one banyak calculations, I remember. Wow. Maybe I learned all this and then I'm not in lab anymore. BCH, BSP. What is this? Biochemistry. Yeah. This is like genetics also. I can't believe I learned all this. Read this again. Read this again. Oh, best. This one is more biochemistry worksheets. This is more worksheets. Student, yeah, they call it student-led tutorial. Yeah. This is my mini. Oh, this is my chemistry. This one have a lot of memories, okay? So my secondary school chemistry tuition notes. This is how I fell in love with chemistry. Like my tuition teacher was like super good. Tengok the keadaan notes ni, and I still want to keep. No, it's okay. This is for memories lah. These are, yeah, this is my intern stuff. I will be throwing it away also. This is my final and last box. I think I keep relevant and important stuff here that I need to keep, so I'll just go through it. This is my degree cert. Ta-da! All my certs are in here. This is my O level. Only my higher Malay is A. So all my sets are here. Selamat Hari Raya. So, yeah, this was after she got married. This one is from Nabila. After her wedding also. So cute. Then this one is like my to her. Lala. So cute. This one is a birthday letter from Z. Macam thank you for everything. You before sebab kahwin. Ama. It's from Ama. So cute. Cepat kahwin. Yeah, this is when like I think I kahwin the next year. Yeah. So cute.